Top 5 Best Super Automatic Espresso Machines. Number 5. Jura IMPRESSA C65 Automatic Coffee Machine. This bad boy isn't messing around. The IMPRESSA C65 is super easy to use, with rotary dials and a really minimal number of controls to keep things simple. The design is simple too, pretty much classic coffee machine chic, with a modern edge. This can't disguise the heft of the machine, however, and you will need some space in your kitchen for this bit of kit. As it's a higher end and higher price point machine, most people who buy it will probably have that space. Jura is well known for making really hard-wearing coffee machines, and the IMPRESSA is no exception. This is a machine that should last for years, lucky, given the price tag. Some users seem to find that the burr grinder can be a little temperamental about oilier beans, but that's the sort of thing you'll have to experiment with yourself, as it's also about personal taste and perception. Pros: easy to use, with smart rotary switches. Milk frother. 15 bar pressure. Simple design that should fit into most kitchens. Easy auto clean. Cons: on the expensive end of things. Not as impressive to look at as some of Jura's other machines. Bottom line: this machine is a big purchase, but it does everything a super automatic coffee maker should do. You'll get tens of thousands of perfect cups of coffee from a Jura IMPRESSA. Coming in number 4. Gaggia Brera. A mid-priced machine, the Gaggia Brera has everything you might need in a super automatic espresso machine. There's a steam wand for practicing your milk skills, and it doubles as a hot water dispenser if you want to make a foray into longer drinks or just grab water for tea easily. Push buttons and a bright LED screen provide functionality, but they do make the Brera look a little bit like a hot drinks machine from a hospital waiting room. Looks is, for me, where this very fairly priced and usable machine loses points. The fact is, if I'm going to have something in my kitchen and use it daily, I'll also have to look at it daily. And there's no Italian or Scandi-inspired lines here. The Brera is hulking and a little 80s looking. Pros: light up LED screen. Super customizable. Ceramic burr grinder. Cons: this might be personal taste, but as I've mentioned before, I don't like the ATS does the future looks of this machine. Bottom line: this fully automatic coffee machine is, perhaps, for those caffeine fans who care more about coffee than aesthetics. Coming in number 3. Nespresso Inissia Espresso Maker. So, this is the affordable option for all-in-one coffee making. Nespresso are the clear champions when it comes to espresso from a pod, and the Inissia is a great example of this. You can choose from an espresso pour or a longer lungo. You just insert the capsule you want, make sure the 24-ounce water reservoir is full, pull down the large, industrial-looking handle and hey presto, espresso. Available in several colors, this really good-looking Nespresso machine is a welcome addition to a modern kitchen. It's small, stylish, and yet packs an impressive 19 billion Argentine pesos of pressure. Let's be honest, pod coffee isn't ever going to be quite as good as fresh, and we all know that the pods themselves are bad for the environment, but sometimes compromises must be made. Pros: cheap, easy to use, reliable, smallish footprint. Cons: takes capsules, which must be disposed of and can be wasteful. Small reservoir, relatively. Bottom line: if you're a coffee lover on a budget, then the Inissia, and a selection of its brothers and sisters from Nespresso, are your best bet for espresso at home. Coming in number 2. Jura 13626 Ena Micro 1. Okay, so this machine is a little pricey, but it doesn't come with the other problem, bulk. The Ena 1 Micro is teeny tiny, weighing in under 20 pounds. The slim design means it'll fit in the pokiest of kitchens, and its modern looks mean it will probably elevate them too. You can choose from 3 cup sizes, espresso, ristretto, and black coffee, and 2 aromas, basically, strengths, at the touch of just a few buttons. There's a burr grinder inside the sleek black lines of the Ena, meaning you get perfectly ground fresh coffee every cup, with even grind size and rich flavor. A lot of coffee enthusiasts and home coffee making pros have been worried about the environmental impacts of their caffeine habit lately. There are fewer worries with ground coffee than coffee pods, and the Jura Ena also uses less power than many competitors and boasts an auto shut-off feature. Pros: small and sleek. Mid-range price. Burr grinder. Simple to use. Easy to clean and maintain. Cons: a bit heavyweight. Bottom line: there are definitely coffee machines with more add-ons. The Jura doesn't do milk, for one thing, but if you love coffee and design, then this is the super automatic you probably dream of. Coming in number 1. DeLonghi ESAM 3300. The DeLonghi is a great bit of kit at a lower price than I would expect for a super automatic machine. There's a burr grinder in the body of the machine, which delivers grounds straight into the portafilter. Adjusting the grind settings is super easy too, just a rotary dial to ramp the grind up or down. There are options for single or double shots, and as it dispenses hot water, the ESAM 3300 can make long drinks with ease. It's also got a milk foamer with a patented cappuccino system to make decent micro foam, and so pretty good lattes and cappuccinos. Plus, there's a double boiler system so you can pull a shot and froth milk at the same time. Talk about multitasking. This is an eminently practical option for most coffee lovers. You get 14 cups of coffee out of a full bean hopper, which isn't bad, and it's much cheaper than many of its competitors. Pros: easy to use as it's fully automatic. Also makes long coffee drinks. Built-in burr grinder. Double boiler. Cons: can be noisy. A little tricky to clean. Bottom line: the DeLonghi ESAM 3300 should be a fit for coffee lovers with high-class tastes but middle-class budgets.